Yes, family, present good morning, you know. Give thanks for another great ride. So as you can see, the grill is done. And as expected, them one got fire it up, you know. So we want to do a good burn on it because as you can see me use paint and stuff on it, even to build the grate. Right? So we even use your grill, even when you buy a new grill from the store, them call it seasoning, where you get it up to like about 400 degrees and make it burn for a little while, so it burn off all of the chemicals that I'm using in the manufacturing process. So we're gonna do the same process. Get this thing fired up and burn. Yeah. So once it gets going, what I'm gonna do? Get this out the way. No, yeah. Outlets here. On fire. You see the burn? Good burn will go on the flames there. Let that catch up. So what I'm gonna do? I'll drop this grate on there. Get it lined up. Easy yesterday. Oh, why? Got it turned the wrong way. There it is. All right. I thought I was losing my mind there for a minute. All right. So, as you can see, yeah. Flames going. That one. So I have my air vents on each side, so we can get some airflow through there. Yeah. And then, of course, front section we load the firewood from. All right. So yeah, man. I'm gonna make this thing a burn out, and then once we get all of the chemicals burn off, yeah, we're gonna throw some things on the grill. All right. So I'm gonna stay tuned to the channel. It's about to be another good one. All right, stay tuned. All right, family. So now that we have the grill fired up, getting seasoned up, we're gonna clean up the chicken. Actually, we're gonna do a duck and 2 chicken today on the grill. Yeah. So a jerk, 1 duck and 2 chicken. Since I'm in the same family, yeah, it will be a family affair. Poultry, let me say family, yeah, both poultry. So, as usual, you know, when I clean up my fresh meats, I usually save the innards for the dogs, so they get some fresh meat. You see this? Got the liver, neck, the heart, the gizzard, yeah, all them thing there. When John Chloe, I gotta eat up them nice little fresh meats there, you know? Good for them body, good for them coat, all those things. So yeah, just trim off some of the fat, the excess fat off of the meat real quick. Then we're gonna season it up. Duck not take much to clean up, you see there. Clean him clean already. As a matter of fact, I'll cut off the part of the wing, yeah. Give that to the dogs. Fresh duck. Alright, and then we two chicken them. Brother and sister. Hey. So I'm gonna say clean up the excess for them. So I usually, when I get my chicken from the store, you know, usually soak them in water overnight and then come back again and clean them up again, because I noticed that when you buy chicken and stuff from the store, you don't really clean them out that well, you know. You can see, look, see there, these are the kind of things that you want to clean off of your chicken. So that's why you bring them to the stove and you wash them one more time, so you get all that extra stuff off, all of the skin and everything off it, so they're nice and clean. Make sure it's not feather not up on them, you know. Clean off all the skin from off of the foot them. Yeah, got to make sure they clean. Just general hygiene, you know. You have to deal with that when you deal with food, especially when it comes to poultry. You can't mess around with poultry. If you're gonna do it right, it'll make you sick, you know. Reason why you see me cut off them, usually when you have grill, them burn very quickly. So you see, and of them finger that some make sure them can't crawl out of the pan, you know. Never know, man. My new chicken here, a sample. Alright. Got my stuff cleaned off, make sure so there is no, okay. Get the skin off of the chicken foot. The back foot, yeah. That's what I'm gonna say. If you clean them up right. Alright. Next thing what I'm gonna do, split them right down the breast. So yeah, spread them out on the grill, you know? Yeah. All that excess fat, don't need that. Yeah. Butterfly them up, you know? Excess piece of neck, good to go. And see, another reason why I'm like open them up, you see that? So I'm telling you, I'm not really clean up the chicken them properly. So get all these out. Tell me in the comment section how many people really and truly go now them chicken them kind of out here when them are clean. But you see people are cook all the while on TV, and you know, see how them prep the food, you know, and these are parts of the chicken where you're supposed to clean off. Alright, that's one. Split this one down the center. Right through the bone. Okay. All that is cooked. And the dog will enjoy it. That is it. Get out this little piece of neck here. Good to go. That's all clean. Get the duck. last one. Duck breast not as thick as chicken breast still, so look at that meat. That's some duck meat, is some pretty meat. So that's what I said, I can clean them two together because they are the same. They're both poultry. You know, if it was some other meat, then I would generally, if me I cook, you know, poultry with something else like a steak or ribs or, you know, pork or whatever, I usually do that type of meat first and then do the chicken, because you really don't want cross contamination, you know, of poultry with anything. I'm say poultry or something you play with. Alright, so I'm gonna wash them out and then I'll come back and season them up. Alright, so just stay tuned. Alright, so we got our chicken nice and washed, and our duck nice washed and clean. Hold on. Let me pour off some of this water. Extra water. So. Alright. So we are going to get these bad boys seasoned up. So I have my all-purpose I may have some garlic salt, and then some kicking chicken. Yeah, if you never tried this yet, yeah man, you can use this for everything. Hamburger, any kind of meats. It just bring out the flavor. Really good fish too. Alright. And then, of course, the natural seasoning blend up. So my brethren, let me tell you from Florida, he making my own jerk seasoning. Yeah. So I can put some of that on there. And as usual, you don't know the chicken massage follow up. So massaging and seasoning, you know. Yeah man, chicken massage, chicken and duck massage parlor is open for business. Nice and seasoned up. Alright. Flip them up. Do the same thing on the other side. You have to get the insides, you know. Forget the breast, because you know the breast are the thickest part of the chicken. You have to get decent amount of seasoning in there. I'll tell you about duck still in a duck. But I'm going to tell you, anything when you put on duck just enhance it. The meat really enhances the flavor, you know. Yeah man. Alright, massage it in now. Family, as you can see, drop a little new family member in for the seat and drop the boat. Finally, yeah. Long time I not talk about it, Even though we fish out for the banks most times, it's a little bit more convenient when you have a boat and you can just go certain parts. Cause some places where you fish around here, you don't really have access to certain parts, like, because it's bush up and all and things. So this is definitely gonna enhance our fishing trips. And you don't know, everything we catch we cook, we don't fish for sport, So, yeah, man, I look forward to that. Whole heap of fishing, I will go on. Whole heap of fishing. Can't stop the freezer now, Fishing and crabbing too, Maryland known for blue crabs. You can get whole heap of blue crabs in Maryland. So, I'm gonna do some of that too. Alright, so see there, we have with two chicken, our turkey, well seasoned up, ready to go. Alright, so we'll let them sit down, marinate for a little bit before we put them on the grill. So, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna check in on the grill. Alright, so stay tuned, we're going outside. Alright, let's check in on the grill. Yeah. Yeah, man, see there? All of the chems burn out. Yeah, man. Fire go on good inside there. Yeah. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna finish seasoning up the grill. So, got my little grill tower there. Use and clean it off. All of the excess residue. Then I get some oil, put on there. So that way when we put on the meat, it will stick. This is part of the seasoning process, when you get a new grill, you have to do this. So as you can see, all of the paint and stuff burn off, for the grill. And the paint we use is a high temperature paint specifically you make for grills, but at the same time so I have to get all of this make it burn out, so that way the chemicals in your meat when you cook. Yeah, that is it. Eat a couple more minutes and then we're gonna drop on the meat on it. Alright, and that one catch up. As you can see, so my temperature gauge, yeah man, temperature gauge I maintain a nice temperature, you see the temperature go up, watch, you see it? Yeah man, get it to about 350 and just maintain it this way. Alright, yeah, stay tuned so we drop the meat on the fire. Alright, outside and active. Alright family, so I think my grill is ready. Get up my get my chicken and my duck on. One chicken, one duck, one bear, no, another chicken. Alright, see we there on the grill. Yeah man. Alright, I lock him down. Let him go on cook. Alright, in the meantime and in between time, I got some more yard work to do. So cut some grass. You see it now, the lawnmower ready up. So this is up on the grill. I'll go and cut some grass. Alright, so stay tuned. More to come. Alright, so we take a break from the grass cutting. Check our bird then. Yeah man, I'm gonna come on nicely. See them? Ooh. Yeah, so I go flip them enough. Flip them over real quick so that you can get a good burn. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. Look at that. Yes man. Beautiful. You know, so when I build a grill, a part of my research was to check what is the ultimate best height to the heat versus the from the food, you know. And them said 32 inches is the best height. Yeah man. So this is not just an experiment in building, but an experiment in cooking. That's what we say. So yeah man. I mean I have a whole heap of fire in there, you know. Yeah man. So because this thing it will a lot of heat. So what that good for is that we don't use as much firewood in there because you know the concrete hold the heat. You know, so we just put 1 or 2 pieces at a time just to maintain the temperature to about somewhere between 275, 350, somewhere between that. I don't want it to blaze up too much and burn the meat, you know? So yeah, lock it down. Go back to the yard work. Alright. So yeah man, I'm gonna stay tuned. It is coming down very nicely. Alright. Ooh-wee. Time to take these bad boys off the grill. Man. First cook. And this thing is look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Look at the juice. What's that? Juice a run out fight. Don't want this thing to fall, you know. Don't want this to fall. So I have to make sure it's set up right. On this. Yeah, see that? Hey, look at this. What's that? That's juice. Juice. Look at that. That's juice. Juice I run off of it. Ooh. These are done. So I want to check them out, you know. You see them? You see them? Nice and golden. A so jerk chicken festia, you know, whole jerk chicken, you know. Yes man. Alright, so what we're gonna do now, clean up back the grill. Alright, because we're gonna bake some potato on it. Because today is baked chicken and baked potatoes. Why this grill really and truly surpassed my expectation, you know? Yeah man. I say no. No, it operates. Worries. You have to keep it clean, set speed. Alright. So, what we're going to do next, we are going to turn up the grill, drop some potato upon it. Let's drop some more firewood in there. So I turn it up. I'm going to take these inside, get them cover up so them can go and stay warm. Alright? We'll see you in a shortly. Not done yet. Alright family, so we got the grill, turned up. About 350 now. We're going to drop these potatoes on there. Yep. My daughter got them all wrapped up in foil for me already. So I'm gonna drop these on the grill, man. Get these things baking. Here. I remember what I'm telling you, Commander. The bake it, man. You know, hear from him in a long time, you know. Somebody tell me what I'm going. Alright, see there? See it up on the grill. Alright, so make these last a little while. Still I work on the yard, you know. So while them I go and bake, yeah. I just finish up the yard. So we call it multi-sequencing, right? Because we can do more than one thing at a time. So put it up on fire. Yeah, we're finished cut the yard. Alright. Alright, so let's get these and potatoes supposed to ready. Yeah man. Get it ready. Alright. Let's get these off the grill. Well, I tell you what, whatever you put on this grill gets a nice color. Look at even the fire. Almost the same color the chicken get. Alright, so we are done. I'm gonna let that burn off and then we're gonna take this inside. So we have baked potato and we have 2 chicken and a duck. I'm gonna eat that with some salad. Alright, so we go ahead inside, get this thing ready up. Alright, so we are done. I get prep up, chop up the chicken. These 1 chicken and 1 duck. I want to taste the duck, you know. So let's get this chopped up. Everybody said I'm hungry. Chicken, a duck, see. See that red color? Yeah, that's from smoke rings. Alright, so we are going to set some dinner. Get the potatoes ready. We're gonna eat some dinner. Alright? So stay tuned. Alright, so we'll set up a hot potato. See the steam up on. Ooh. The steam.
A lot.
Alright. Keep them nice and hot. So we'll prep the potato them. And then we'll go. Once we prep the potato then we'll go put the meat on the plate. So if you do it, you know. Alright. Fuck. So if you eat potato, baked potato, you know. So you have all your, you just keep the skin on. So you get all your nutrients. You know, all the nutrients, nice skin. Alright. So look at butter. I need a lot. Sprinkle a little cheese on it. Shredded cheese. And you know, since the cheese have salt tonight and the butter have salt tonight, you don't need no salt and pepper. Just sprinkle a little cheese on it. The same cheese Lynn using our macaroni and cheese, you know. So yeah, showing the bag. I know now look for some secrets, you know. No, man. Now look for some secrets and figure out what kind of ingredients tonight. Is that enough cheese?
That's enough.
Alright. Cheese good. Alright. So I go melt on the cheese on it, you know. Melt on the cheese on it, and then we're going to sit down and eat. Alright? So I'm going to stay tuned. I'm going to melt on this cheese real quick. And then we're going to sit down and eat with 2 chicken and a duck. Alright? Let's stay tuned. Alright, here we are. So we have, well, we cooked 2 chickens and a duck, but we only eat 1 chicken and part of a duck. We have some baked potato. Yeah, man. Then we have some salad with some pear. We didn't call it avocado, but a pear. Pear we call it. Now we have a sample it. This is the best. I'm done. You ready for this? You have to cater some of this, you know.
Grill cooked good.
Yeah. So as you can see, the new grill ready. Ready. Next thing we'll drop on it is a full pig. I do a rotisserie pig on it next. I feel like now we figure out what we do with it. Yeah. Gotta do a full pig on it. Yeah, man. This is beautiful. Take me a little while to get it done. Only because, you know, we have to finish the deck first. And then between work, between the two of it, yeah. But here and there, as what I say, multi-sequencing, because we can only do one thing at a time. So we just, you know, get the weekends and we just work on it. So we finally get it done. So I am so glad this project is over. It's another project, including the deck. We get done. So next, some fishing adventures. So I'm going to stay tuned to the channel, man. You don't know. You know, this is our relaxation, you know, but we want to enjoy our relaxation. So if we get the opportunity to do it for yourself, yeah, man, take some time and just go out there and enjoy yourself. Whatever you like to do, fishing, hunting, whatever it is, just go out there and enjoy it, man. But I'm glad that we can just kind of live through us vicariously and see. Say, we enjoy ourselves, you know. So we don't know what our next overseas trip is gonna be, our next vacation spot's gonna be, but you can stay tuned to that as well too, right? So I feel like the next thing is gonna be some fishing, and then yeah, you never know, it might go the opposite way. It might just travel first and then fish afterwards, or fish while we travel, you know, no matter how it goes. Alright, so as usual, stay tuned to the channel, like, share, subscribe, you know, leave a comment, you know, and we will always respond to you guys. Lynn?
Thank you for watching.
Why you always say, that's all you always say, thank you for watching.
That is not all I say. I object to that.
Alright, well.
More adventures to come.
Yeah, you hear that. Alright, and she's not adventurous. So.
No. Just a smidgen.
So she's getting more adventurous. And we'll see how when she catch our first fish off of the boat.
Baby steps.
Alright, so until next time, you know, as usual, we say God bless. And we will see you on the next one, right? Hopefully a fishing adventure. So, blessings.